Hey, my friends, what's happening? All right, so a lot has happened since I left you off on the painting disaster situation. So the painting disaster is totally fine. Got the new machine, painted everything, and so I'm gonna show you where we're at. So right now, basically, this is kind of the home stretch on this little situation. So let's see what we got. So as you can see, this is this is what, the original white wall was white, and it is still white. And then if you come over to this area, we got your basic gray, and then the blue, and then there's this amazing carpet, which I had absolutely zero to do with putting the carpet in. Whew. Didn't want to do it, didn't have to do it, so for the win. And yeah, so yeah, continuing. So basically, and what we've been doing is we've been doing all kinds of stuff. You can see up here, this is all computer cables, and the blue wire up there is fiber optics. So this is some pretty fancy technical kind of situation. So it's been really killer. So you can see here we have like more of this fiber optics that goes down along. So there's going to be desks here. There's going to be all kinds of desks along here. As you can see, there's a desk right there that's not put together, and there's some wood on top of another one, and there's another one right there with some stuff on it. So they're going to kind of be like in this room. So this is going to be the editing area. So there's going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, like maybe like 5 desks in here. So there's going to be a lot of people editing. So because they do a lot of stuff, or they have the potential to do a lot of editing and stuff like that. So yeah. So basically, we got the painting is all done. We got the carpet in. I have been working. This is my compressor. Say hello to the compressor. Hello, compressor. Yeah, that compressor has done a lot of work for me. This is my tool bucket, which is always a mess, but I always seem to find what I need, so I guess it doesn't really matter. This is also a bucket of tools that are mine that I have used for a long time and for lots of stuff. So today, what I did was I was building the shelf right here. So, and this shelving unit is going to be where the tools and stuff like that go. I will not be a permanent resident at working here at College Humor, but I've just been helping out my buddy kind of put this together. So yeah, but check this out. Check out that trim. That is just beautiful. You got the gray on the blue, and over here you have the blue and the yellow. It's like it's just pretty cool. And you have the carpet, which goes all the way through. Let's go into this dark room that I showed you before. This is going to be where the color correction happens. And all right, there you go. So you can see it's like being in a gray spaceship, because it still has the echo, but it's not quite as bad as it was before as far as the echo goes, because the carpet picks up a little bit of the sound, but there's going to be some drop sound panels that are going to be dropped in this room, and that's going to keep the echo out a little bit. So when we get to that down the line, I'll make a video about that so you see what we got going on. But so what we have here, this is going to be, or this is kind of the main central hub of where all of the computer stuff is going to go. So all of the computers out there and into the office are going to all be connected through here. So you have the stage, you have inside here where the editing happens, and then you have this office in here. So look at all this. This is all computer stuff that's like way above my pay grade. I have no idea what any of that stuff is. So like, my buddy's like sitting there talking about, yeah, so this goes here and this, and you got like 5 patches that go into this, and then I can use like 6 out of that. And this switch goes to these computers, and I'm like, That sounds cool. As like there's Tweety birds, you know. And I'm going like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. So yeah, because I am also a computer specialist. So anyway, yeah. So this is the paint job in here. So we got red against the gray, which also has the gray carpeting, and this is just super cool. And you got the red trim on this one. So yeah, so basically this is kind of like what's been happening here. So this is where I have been spending my time. Oh, yeah. So I'll show you a little frustrating moment I had today. So I was trying to make these shelves fit in such a way. Okay, so this shelf was supposed to go so that the plywood goes all the way to here, but so you have to cut out here. You have to like notch out the the plywood so they can slide in and whatnot. But so I built a piece like that. So I had the plywood. I built the pieces like that. It was supposed to fit in here, and I tried to fit it in like at an angle, and then kind of drop it in and drop it down like that. But it didn't fit. So I had it all fancy, and it was gonna be like, all super fancy, and hey, I'm a carpenter. I know how to do things. This is gonna be awesome. And then it like didn't fit. So I couldn't even do anything that was like gonna be super cool. So I just had to cut the ends off and slide it in there like a normal person, like this, without the rest of the wood. So now what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna basically this is gonna be the inside of the shelves, right? So this is a hole. So if you put something on here, and it can fall off. We don't want that. So I'm gonna come back in and put a couple 2x4s at this level so that we'll have more space where nothing's gonna fall off. And then, anyway, so my super awesome thing that was gonna be all cut out and whatnot ended up being like a pedestrian, just cut a square and stick it on there. So that's how I ended the day. And I'll be dealing with it on Monday. So anyway, hey guys, click like on this and please subscribe to the channel and watch all the videos, because that's gonna help with the whole YouTube algorithm, and things are really weird with the algorithm right now. So like any view that you watch, go back and watch any of my older videos, watch the stuff about Preacher 6, watch the trailers, watch the Preacher 6 behind the scenes, like all that kind of stuff. It's all gonna help. And please support the Patreon if you can. It's Kyle Hester Actor Guy. It's at Patreon at Kyle Hester Actor Guy. There's gonna be a link in the description. Check out Zombie with a Shotgun, watch The Chair, support independent film. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna, like, no matter what happens, we're going. We are making independent films, and you're a part of it, and you are part of the reason why, this is happening. So I appreciate all of your support, and my new patrons, thank you so much, because you truly make this happen. So Kyle Hester Actor Guy, Patreon, and click like, subscribe, do the thing, and we'll see you on the next one.